It is a good morning and your boy is back with another past account. That makes 4 past accounts. 3 of them were in the last 3 trading days, which I'm very happy about. And that concludes my mission to pass a bunch of accounts. So now I have 4 of them, which makes 100K total funding. And it's time to start working on some payouts. So let me just quickly go through what I was thinking this morning. We had on the H2, the H1, this fair value gap up here, the 15-minute, also this high, and I was looking for this to hold bearish, and then it did, but these highs were kind of, equal, kind of not my cup of tea. So at 9:30, I was hoping we would get some kind of fair value gap, pullback, retracement, so I could short it into these lows. But there was no such thing. So then I had to be very patient. Wait. It came back up here into this fair value gap. And then I was able to sell it once it created another fair value gap. And then I went to the 5-second and sold it into here on 30 micros. So quite a bit of leverage. I am going to be completely honest. I blew one right before this. So let me actually show you. So this number 6 is the one I blew. And we can look at the trades that I took. So I took a trade here. I was looking for the sell side. I was trying to sell it. And here, for some reason, even though I wanted to be bearish, I just kind of like bought it because I was like, why not? And then my stop was really wide for some reason. But then I got out over here, sold it again, and then it came back all the way over here. So this was not very good because a lot of that trailing drawdown came back on me. So this was 75, 95, so 15 points. That's a lot. That's like $900. So, okay, this was on 15. So it was like $500, but still that's a lot. And then we took another loss over here trying to sell it. And then once again, I just bought it here for no reason. Actually, the reason is because I had 200 in drawdown and I wanted to see if the account was already blown or if I was still able to place trades, but then I ended up blowing it. So oops, that's my bad. It happens. This was very careless trading. I mean, nothing was really even that bad. It's just I didn't like put a stop loss over here. I was buying it when I was trying to be short, and then over here I flipped a bunch of times. So this is not usual for me. Usually I'm very patient and I take good trades, but we blew one. Let's just be transparent with that. And then I just bought another one and then we passed it in one trade. So I was still looking for the sells into these lows. And finally, this is where we got those. So I sold it right here on this 5-second fair value gap, stop above mean threshold of this order block. It came up one more time into the original 1-minute fair value gap. Which makes sense because that's exactly when this closed. So this closed to form the 1-minute fair value gap, and then it came back here, one tick, institutional order flow entry drill, one tick above this high into the fair value gap on the 1-minute right here. And then I was looking for an entry. It came up here, went down here. I institutional order flow entry drill entered above this candle over here, because I wasn't sure exactly how far it would retrace, and I was just like, let's just enter 30 contracts, 30 micros over here, and just put the stop above this high. That's completely fine. And targeting these lows at 59, and that's exactly, as you can see, where I got out for a perfect 1.5K or whatever it is. So the account is passed and my work here is done for today. So we now officially have the 4 funded accounts totaling 100K. I'm very happy with that. And it's time to start working on some payouts. So I'm going to activate my last account tonight when I get the email and when the account is officially done, because, the trading day has to close for them to count it. And then tomorrow, hopefully, we can be back. And my plan is to risk between 50 and $100 per account per trade. So that's like 20 stop losses, which is plenty. I don't think I've ever taken 20 stop losses in a row. And yeah, hopefully targeting like $200 per trade, maybe 300 per account. And we're slowly going to get those 10 trading days. Probably going to be trading somewhere between 3 and 5 micros, depending on the range that the market offers on the particular day that I'm trading. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. Very nice, very clean day. The bias was just right from the get-go, looking for this to hold, and then we were just patient to run it into these lows. And there's a bunch more equal lows down here. Actually, they were just taken. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, I am expecting further upside on dollar and further downside on Nasdaq. We do have the equal lows down here, but it's a guessing game when exactly they're going to be hit. So we're just going to be waiting for the market to do this, come into premium, give us a fair value gap, and then sell it into some equal lows. First DP, low hanging fruit, and then we're not just going to try and guess when it's going to go over here and hold it forever. We're just going to be taking scalps, which is my preferred setup, because I like being out of the trade really quickly. So if we look at this today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 2 minutes. I was in the trade for 2 minutes. We passed an account, 1.5k profit. Very happy with that. I think I'm just rambling at this point, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys are also having some good trading days. You know, when I saw this range initially, I was like, man, this is disgusting stuff right here. But honestly, on the intraday, there are some beautiful little scalps to be taken. And I've managed to pass 3 accounts on it. Well, 4, but one of them was a little bit earlier. So yeah, have a good week. See you guys soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. But yeah, good luck and good trading.